Okay, so next up, as you guys can see, we've switched positions. So now I'm on top and we're gonna create some good habits to actually get out of my friend's legs. And as I mentioned before in the warm-up, as the squat and having good hip mobility is super important for things like of what I'm about to show you. So we're gonna make sure we never put our hands on the floor, okay? In that last video, we spoke about how to put the hands here. Now, all I'm gonna do is rather than let Dylan have his arms inside of mine, I'm gonna put my arms inside of his and use his bicep muscle as a way of putting weight onto my hands. So I'm gonna put that weight onto my hands. We're gonna pick one foot to step up on the mat with, okay? Now keep in mind, as long as my hands are on Dylan's biceps, he can't grab my head. So I'm in a really good position here, okay? So I step up with one side, and now I take my other foot, and we're gonna pretend like it's your windshield wiper in your car, okay? So I just move that foot out to the side there, okay? This is gonna create a really good base underneath me so that I don't stand with my legs too close together, okay? So I'm gonna take that foot, we're gonna windshield wiper it out, and now look, I'm gonna push off my toes and start to raise up onto my legs. And what this will do is as I make my way from biceps to my opponent's belly, is give me a good base of support. And now all I look to do from here is whatever leg is back, we use that hand to push down my opponent's knee. And now I've broken open Dylan's legs. But as I mentioned before, guys, being in that squat position is one of the best ways to get comfortable with attacking your friend on top. So refer back to that squat warm-up if you haven't seen it already. Okay, so we're in the closed guard, right? We're looking to stand up out of here, and we can do this on both sides as a nice warm-up or a little bit of a practice for at home, okay? So I'm gonna make sure my hands are never on the mat. As mentioned before, we're gonna place them on our friend's biceps, okay? We're gonna step up on one side. I'm gonna windshield wiper my foot outward, grip my toes into the mat and push off the floor. And now I come into this squatted position, okay? Notice my feet are not right next to Dylan to where he can grab them both. One is always step back. Now we go from biceps to belly, and from belly to knee. And I push that knee down, and now I'm ready to move around my friend's legs and find myself into a much better position.